Welcome to the Build My Bag series with MVP, episode 1, putt and approach. I have gotten so many questions about what I'm gonna putt with. The one that I've landed on, that I'm committing to, is the Atom. It's a low profile. It's got like a tiny little micro bead on there. I don't know why that was such a big deal for everybody. Everybody wanted to know, but this is what it is. This whole process is very new to me. I don't know if this is the best way of going about it, but the way I'm going about it is I'm trying to replace mold for mold what I had before, and then I can get to a spot where I can start experimenting with some other stuff. But right now, I have about 2 weeks before I play my first event, Tallahassee Open, and I'm trying to get ready for that. So we're gonna try to keep it simple for now, but I'm always down for suggestions. So if you feel like there's a spot that I'm missing or something that correlates better to the disc I'm replacing, let me know. But right now I'll give you a quick in the bag, let you know what we're working with. So I have 2 proxies. These are both used. I haven't like ripped on a throwing putter. I've been mostly grinding with approach discs. So like I bagged the drop and the MD5. So I'm mostly trying to replace those spots with a flippy option. So I think the proxy could work for the flippy option. Every time I played with James Conrad, he would throw a great mid-range shot, like 350 or something. And I'd be like, oh, what mid is that? And he would say an NV. So I went ahead and I got some NVs, Cosmic Neutron NVs. And then I have these Eagle McMahon ones. Shout out to Justin Rozak for hooking me up with those. And then I also have a baseline one. The disc that I've been kind of raving about and that I'm trying to sort of replace my broken MD5 with is the Tempo. The other one I've been loving is the Entropy. The Entropy, more like a drop, more overstable, maybe a tactic or something like that. Just doesn't go anywhere. So easy to throw for shorter approaches, but also power down on. I'm running out of daylight, so I'm gonna see how they fly. Let me see this silver proxy. Oh yeah. Decent little flip. Okay. Oh, that does turn. Also, disclaimer, I've been out of practice. So hopefully we see my throws get better as this whole series progresses. Now I'm switching over these NVs. It's like so neutral. They're fast too, dang. Maybe try to throw Annie on it. Man, just a hint of Annie, just like, or flat, maybe a little drift. Here's the thing, these are just angles I don't know if I like. I like a nice anhyzer out the hand, I like a nice hyzer out the hand. These might teach me to throw straighter though. Look at that, that's sick actually. Throwing them a little high. I like to go nose up on the putters, gives me more angle or speed control. Throw these Cosmic Neutron NVs. Oh, snap. I had some bite to it. I also shanked it right, but let's see about some flex on this. Oh, wait. These might make me a believer, dude. That's fire. Entropy, I'm just such a dog. I love just throwing them soft on a nice anhyzer. Like that's just, oh, that's my shot right there. I don't know if y'all knew that, but if I could throw an approach like that all the time, oh. Let's see about these germ tempos. These guys are so pretty. Oh, yes, see, that's low-key what I need. I think my other tempo is just too beat in. I'm gonna just rip this flat as I can. Bro, that's sick. That's sick. What I've been starting to understand more with the getting used to all this new plastic is the importance of throwing them in a field to understand what they do, but also playing rounds of disc golf, because that is where you understand more of like what discs fit with what kind of style of throws you like, you know? Not just exactly what they do, but what do they do when I'm on the course. Tomorrow I'm gonna take these to the course and figure out which specific discs are gonna make the bag out of this big stack, like an elimination game show right now, kind of. All right, so we made it to the second part of episode 1, Walker Disc Golf Park in Walker, Louisiana. Kind of a shorter course, a lot of kind of putter shots. All right, this round is mostly just for science purposes. So I'm not really gonna play for score. I might play some of the holes out, but this one will be strictly to kind of just get loose, I think. You know when your hand still feels asleep? That's kind of what I'm on right now. Ooh, bro, that was, uh-oh, the Atom works, brother. This hole is 290, basically dead straight, nothing in the way. I like Entropy here, sub 300, little flex shot. Okay, I kind of got bullied a little bit. A little scared that I can just throw this Cosmic Neutron Envy a little bit better. Those guys, I gotta figure out how stable they are. That's so beefy. I think that's way past it. We gotta dial it in, guys. We gotta dial this in. Hey! Definitely a couple holes in this course that I can't just like throw, you know, a tempo as my driver. This hole's a 360 sidearm, so I'm gonna rip some tempos and then maybe we'll practice some up shots, but I guess we'll get it warmed up with a few more. I wonder if I could, if I rip this, if I could get it 360 all the way to the basket. It's pretty close, actually. I don't know if that's all the way there. That's pretty close though. Hold it. It's pin high. Wow, that's actually good to know. The tempo rips, like you throw it so hard. Like just a tempo, low ceiling flex at 360. I kind of am looking for this to replace that MD5. I don't even know if I could do that with my MD5. Not my flippy one. The other ones are too stable. That's actually sick. All right, hold force 245, and it's right there. This is a Envy. So high. All right, let's see about this proxy. Golly, that looked so good. It flipped just too much. Let's see about this one, another proxy. Turn, go in. Oh, that was like a fake turn. It like teased. It like got over and then hyzered back. All right, we'll try one more ace run with an Envy. Drop, 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 drop. Just right over it. Bro, this is the problem. I'll tell you what the problem is after I make all of these. Okay, wow, that's kind of sick. Like I want to bag the entropy, the proxy, the Envy, and the tempo, but I can't bag all of them. It's getting weird. I feel like I'm having more questions than answers at this point. All right, gang, next hole is 215 tunnel shot. Stand still entropy here, see if I get bullied or not. Pretty good ace run. Oh, that was very close. So let's see about the Cosmic Neutron Envy. That's easier to throw, but it's faster. That's the thing. What I like about the entropy is it doesn't go anywhere. You throw it and it dies. Like, do I bag the Envy? I want to. Am I forcing the entropy? I don't know. I might bag all of them. I might just bag all of them. It's 310, but I promise you it feels farther. It's just a tight little tunnel, you know? That's parked, that's past it. I'm gonna try to throw a hyzer flip proxy down here. See, like that's actually cool. Like I could bag that maybe. All right, this hole's 250. You just have to hyzer it, so I think perfect entropy shot. That could go in. Do it. Okay, well, y'all couldn't see the basket, but trust me, it was close. I have to just make a decision, and I just need to lock in with those discs, you know? I think I'm deciding that I like the entropy, and it's gonna make the bag. I'm only gonna play 3 more holes, so I'll get 10 holes in. I feel like that's enough sample size for me to make some decisions, and obviously this is not like a set in stone thing. This is like I just need to make a decision so that I can proceed with my life. This hole I have just been so close to acing. It's only 250, there's a backstop. I'm gonna unload my bag until I ace it. This is an entropy first. Drop. We're off to a good start. That was a great ace run. We'll go entropy again. Drop, please, please, please. Over it, right behind it, what? Okay, lock in, lock in. Bro, look at how straight that fly is. Like, I think I need that. Honestly, the last 2 shots of that proxy has made me a believer, and I think it's gonna make the squad. Stay up. What? We're cutting it. I honestly feel like the approach lineup, it really is just a relationship with the discs type of thing. There was a time where I had 1 approach disc. The orange Tactic, I had it in my bag for years, and I only threw that. Eventually I took it out of the bag because I couldn't throw sidearms with it. Second to last hole, bro, this is just screaming tempo flex. Man, that's pretty nice. This proxy's been winning me over in the second half. 300 feet, proxy, put on some hyzer, see what it do. It's nice, like that late flip. Here's the thing, my more natural release is I like either pushing an anhyzer or pushing a hyzer. This dead flat release is perfect for the Envy, but I don't know if that's being true to me. I gotta be true to myself. I really did forget this hole was only 300. Put everything kind of long. Okay. All right, last hole. Basket's right there. There's an obvious hyzer, but I'm gonna go with the tunnel shot with this proxy. See if it can win me over once and for all. Only 265. No way. Okay, I thought it hit the pole. It hit the pole, guys. I usually don't throw sidearms before 10 o'clock in the morning, but it's 9:30, so it's close enough. I haven't really warmed them up at all, but let's see about this. What? Oh, hit a tree, parked. Let's go. We needed one more shot to just see if he was worth it. Yeah, I would say so. I'm gonna say worth it, bro. Total Eclipse Special Edition Proxy in the bag. Also, this tempo landed right here, so pretty money. Tempo, obviously, that's in the bag. Love the tempo. We have reached the end, and it is now time to make a decision. First disc that will be in my bag is gonna be this tempo. I like the fact that I can rip it on hyzer flips, and it's the only one I can do that with. So I think I'm gonna bag 2 tempos though. The second one will be Dragonfly Germ Tempo. I just feel like these fit well together. Stable and understable tempos. Goated. What's that? Yeah, I do. They're hating on me. They say I can't play disc golf. Second mold is gonna be the Entropy. I like the fact that it doesn't go anywhere for approaches. Because I could throw the Cosmic Neutron Envy, but I like that this doesn't go very far. So I feel like it's easier at that 200 foot, 215 range. Easier to get it to stop. So that's why I'm going with this one. So that's what we got so far. What am I gonna throw dead straight down the tunnel? It's this proxy. I feel torn to not be bagging the Envy because the Envy is so goated, but I'm gonna throw the proxy. This one's just the best. Out of all the discs I have in my bag, this is the one I'm most comfortable with on my little hyzer release. So that's what we're gonna throw. And then for putting putters, we're gonna putt with Adams, the Adams family. I know I didn't putt a lot in this video. That's kind of on me. These feel good, they fly good, they work. So that's our lineup. Proxy, Adam, Tempo, Entropy. We'll see if it stays like that, but that's what we got for right now.